Welcome, welcome, welcome. Stop on in. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to have some 30-minute Eve fun. So I just want everybody to know that's what's going to happen. All right. So I'll be right back. Okay. Greetings, greetings, greetings. All right, we're going to go ahead right now, pull up the Eve Online. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. Today is 30-minute Eve. Now, I'm hoping I've changed up my audio. So if it sounds better or worse, please let me know in chat and in the comments on YouTube. All right. Yes. All right. Ah. Mm. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. I will be back very shortly. I do have to put on a shirt so that I don't violate the terms of service of Twitch. Riddle me this. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, we're going to start our recording here. All right. Ow. Don't do that. Okay. Ah, coffee and an egg. 3 will be good. I need to put my bacon on. All right, good morning. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get it in here. How is everybody doing this morning? Good morning. This is Eve Online, and I'm Haevy Metall, and we are going to do 30-minute Eve. This is episode 2. This is our metamorphosis. This is a ship that I purchased. I thought yesterday would be a good day to go into a wormhole. Start out in wormhole space and do a 30-minute thing. But it didn't work out. It took me longer than 30 minutes just to scan down the wormhole. So we know that that's not going to work. But I think I have a solution. And that is, we're going to go ahead and just plan a route. This is something that anybody can do. We're just going to plan a route to go through our area of space. And that's right here in Amar. And we'll just do a really big loop, and we'll go find anomalies for us to run. Now, we want to go to a little bit more interesting space. Shardu, Ketty, in that area. So, if we come all the way over to here, alright, we'll set our destination. Look at all that. Alright, and then we'll get a waypoint over here. Add the waypoint. And that gives us 8 jumps, and then we'll come back. We will end up in Amar. That's 13 jumps total. That should find us some anomalies to run on our way out. So that's using the Eve map. So we come down here, we'll find this button, the map button, pull it up, and you can see our route in space. Just rotate it a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier to see. And we'll go down and all the way back up here. Now what that lets us do is we're going to try to run deep flow rifts and relic and data sites. And that should be something that we can do in 30 minutes. Now I don't have a timer right now. We will get a timer. But according to my little indicator here, we've been playing Eve for about 2 minutes, 40 seconds. So you have to check our ship fitting. Always check your ship fitting. We have relic and data scanner. We have modifications to help us get moving quickly. Warp core stabilizer and nanofiber internal strike. So we are a fast moving ship. We should be able to warp quickly. So let's begin. We know we have scan probes, but that takes a while. So we need to what we need to do is look at our probe scanner and see if there's anything that we could just warp right to. Now, of course, we're not going to try to run sites in Amar, the capital system, because somebody else is assuredly already running them. So we'll jump to the next system and see what we're going to have available there. Now, more than likely, we'll have to jump about 2 jumps out in order to find it, but we will get there. And so, the entire goal of this series is real 30 minutes of gameplay. Get in, play, and then go get ready for work and lunch. In today's case, my father is going for eye surgery, and I wanted to take some food and have it available for him at the house, as well as a nice box of donuts so that he can have a snack when he gets back. Alright. So none of this is, and it should be. So we've got home front operations. Yeah, I have to do a video on these home front operations and see if I can run it in the Metamorphosis. But as of right now, there's nothing that I can do. And there's no more signatures for me to scan down. I really am actually just eating my breakfast and drinking a coffee. I have laundry going in the basement and bacon cooking on the pan. These are real world EVE Online 30-minute games. Alright, we've got a combat site. Now we could run a couple of these combat sites with a Vexer. And I think maybe that will be an opportunity for another video. For sure, we'll go through that and learn what we need to learn. Okay, so we're in high security space, 1.0 space. And I'm going to go ahead and warp to a planet. No need to be a tempting target for anybody. But we have replaced the Metamorphosis with the loot that I've gotten from the last episode and this episode. The previous episode should get us over the 100 million ISK mark. Alright, we've only got 2 anomalies. This shouldn't take too terribly long to scan down. This ship is ideally fit for scanning, and that should make it quite a bit quicker, but we'll see. I'm going to go to 16 just to try and isolate the location of the 2 signals. Okay, we've got 10% right away. That's great. Okay, and that's the signal right here. And right here. Perfect. Alright, we're going to go down to 8 now. And again, this is high security space, so it's easy. Should be relatively easy. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Ah! The Forsaken Hideaway. And... oh, no. Wormhole. Wormhole? Oh, my. Well, praise Bob, we found a wormhole. Let's scan down our other signature first, hopefully at the combat site, and we can make a little bit of ISK while doing it. I really do need a countdown timer on this. I'll get there. As of right now, we are at the 9-minute 32-second mark. Scanning takes in inordinately long amount of time. But we are playing newbie-friendly alpha content. All right. Let's finish up scanning down the second anomaly. And like I said, I'm hoping it's a deep flow rift, and we can get in there. That's 15 minutes. Okay. Got to come down a little bit, and then we have to open up our pattern of drones so we can find out the actual location. Our probes, I mean. Okay, 6.5%, but we now have very more accurate location where this is. Okay, so we got 6.5%. Hopefully we get enough of a signal that we can find out what it is. Okay. Nope. This actually could be promising. That could actually be what I'm looking for. Here. Perfect. Ah, it is a combat site. That's good. Now I'm hoping, got the fingers crossed that we find exactly what I'm looking for, which is a deep flow rift. No, we've run that before. But it's basically a fishing minigame. There it is, we found it, we've got a deep flow rift, that's cool. Alright, we're going to save that location, cover our drones, and then reload our probes. Reloading the core scanner probes, and then we'll warp to our deep flow rift. Now I'm hoping that nobody's already run it. It's entirely possible that they have. Okay, and it is opening up, so that's good news. And there we go. Let's lock the target. And of course we are waiting for our things to pop. So what we're doing is we're pulling containers out of this rift, and hopefully, oh, we do have to lock it. There we go. Why I did that, I don't know. But yeah, so this is basically fishing in space. Literally a fishing minigame in space. Now this is it, but this is 15 minutes of content. We've got an actual real timer here, and it's something that you can, from leaving Amar, go out, or Jeddah, or wherever, go out, scan the site down, and do it in your 30 minutes. We're at the 14-minute mark right now. Ah, there we go. We've got our first container. And of course, we're doing this in high sec, and this is something that we have to actually actively participate in order to get the most results, which is 21 containers. Now, I've done this in wormhole space. And it was actually quite profitable in there, but we only have 27 containers out of there for what is essentially, you know, really dangerous space and being exposed. This is safe. And we're going to crank these out. Okay, and we're running, scanning. Of course, they don't want you to auto-scan because then you would just have bots doing it all the time. But so we have 4 of 21. Let's keep going. We'll get more. Keep clicking. All right, and that's the name of this game. Is you just keep cycling your small tractor beams in my case because they're cheap. And we'll have another cargo container. That's excellent. I'm smelling my bacon. So this is like, as I said, this is very real. And this video is very real. And this means I'm going to go rescue my bacon before it burns. Be right back. All right, bacon successfully rescued. We need to give it about 5 minutes or so to cool down to an edible temperature, and then we have to keep clicking on our rift. We've got 5 of 21, so we're not doing bad, but we haven't been continuously doing it. All right. Now, I suspect that this has not met the design goals of CCP. This is just me yapping, but I think that they meant for people to be competitive about it and multiple people to be in here trying to pull containers out and steal them from each other and then fighting over them, but that didn't happen. Okay. So we've got 7 of 21. We're doing okay. We are 30% of the way through, 33% of the way through. Okay. Okay. Where are we? All right, and this is the part that usually there's a gap in between you getting containers, and you just have to keep on clicking in order to, you know, hopefully start pulling more. All right, here's another one. Good. So this is the fishing mini game. We'll show this once, but as you noticed, there's a lot of content. There's things to do. We saw a lot of Sancha's sites. We saw the Homefront sites. So there is a lot of things to do for us in 30-minute increments. There we go. Perfect. There we go. We are clicking. We're at the halfway mark. Not quite over it, but we're there. And we've got another container. That's perfect. That puts us over at 11 containers. And then we'll go continue our route and try to find relic and data sites as well. But this is going to be our 30 minutes. So I will grab the loot, and then we'll start our next episode in Empire space, in high security space. And we'll continue to go along our route next episode and try to run a relic and a data site to show you what that looks like. And again, scan it down in 30-minute increments. we're doing good. And so this is, we're actually doing a 13 of 21. We're making decent progress, and the boxes keep coming. And so I keep clicking just a little bit too quickly before the cooldown has had a chance to complete. So we are 66% of the way through. We have a really good chance of finishing this up before the timer runs out. And that would be another roughly 21 million disc worth of loot. Oh, look at that. We've got a magnet. So we've actually got somebody in high security space who might come join us fishing. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Nice. Hello, friend Magnate. How are you? Okay. Well, we may not get all of the loot boxes. We might end up sharing it with our friend. Because we're all friendly here in Empire Space. This is interesting. Nakandermaza, welcome. All right. And we have a friend here, and he might not even be in the mood for fishing. He might be in the mood for just opening up our boxes. Oh, no, he's gone. But see, that is, I suspect, the initial plan of CCP was for people to get into fights over these. And I don't think it's in anybody's best interest to do that. You just go find another site and run it. Especially not in high security space. Maybe in a wormhole they would come after me, but do people even run these in a wormhole? I don't know. Just me. I'm crazy. I do that. I have absolutely zero worries about getting popped in wormhole space because I've already replaced this metamorphosis in the loot that I've acquired. So it's not a big deal. There we go. 2 more boxes. We only need 1 more before we've completed this. And we have 5 minutes left. So I think our chances are good. I say that, and maybe for the next 5 minutes we get nothing, just to troll me. But hopefully not. I suppose we could orbit the anomaly, but no. That would put us out of range of a box when it came out. So we have to sit here, which kind of makes us a target, but not really. But anyway, welcome. This is the 30-minute Eve video, and we are at the 22-minute mark. So thank you for hopping in here. Of course, the obligatory like and subscribe to the channel. I will do more of this. I will refine the quality. I've just improved my audio a little bit. I hope it's significantly improved for you. I hope. Anyway, we'll find out. And I will also upgrade maybe with title cards and other things. Keep clicking. We have 4 minutes left, and like I said, the game likes to troll you. Oh, there's our last box. Excellent. So of course they made it run down for. All right. So we're going to move quickly over here, pick up our cargo, and we are at 22 million is estimated. I'm going to guess that that's probably not what the final sale price would be. Let's stack everything. And we'll just run this very quickly. There we go. And we're just going to go ahead and open all these up. Now, the blue loot is something that gets sold to NPCs in a buy order. And that's pretty cool. I'll just take about maybe 30 seconds here and hurry up and finish going through all of these animations. Just about done. So we get a fairly accurate estimate on what the value of the blue loot is. And then we'll go to the next star system. I suppose we could actually be warping on our way while we open these boxes. There we go. Be efficient with our time. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll stack these. And these say they're worth 4.5 mil. These are 2 mil, and these are 3 mil. So that's 9.5 million right there. That's pretty much a guaranteed price. And then these surveys say they're 12 mil. We'll see what the market. That's actually a market price thing, so we'll actually have to sell them. Okay, we're in our next system. And we're at the 26-minute mark. We have 2 anomalies. Oh, let's warp to a planet. And then we'll scan down our 2 anomalies and see what's available for us to play with. But this is 30-minute EVE Online. This is real. I am really eating bacon and drinking coffee and eggs. And I'm really going to work today to my real-life job. This isn't just content created for the purpose of it. This is real. EVE is real. Okay. We started out scanning down. We're probably going to end up scanning down signatures. And of course, if you want to see this sort of real-life content videos grow, you have to follow by clicking the like button and subscribing. I'm also a real-world person, not just a video creator. So, just like you, I have to get up every day, support my family, and play the game. Alright, we've got a combat site. You tell me that we're going to have another deep flow rift, like right here, next door. We can make another 21 million ISK right now. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope so. We're at the 28-minute mark. So what we'll do is stop recording. We'll put the video up. Sancha Military. So it is a legitimate military combat outpost. Now you can come out here. And you know what? This is perfect for our next episode. We're going to run combat sites in EVE. Scannable combat sites on our next episode. So, with the 29-minute, 14-second point, and you could actually come in, scan this down after having run a site, after having set up our entire route, and then go do what you have to do. Finish a day's work, come back, and you could run this site nobody else has at the end of your day. So, this has been Heavy Metal with 30-Minute Eve, and thank you for watching. Remember, like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and follow me as I improve my capabilities as a video maker. Again, everything is real. This is an alpha character, this is a free character, and I have built this character up from nothing. So, this is all part of the Zero to Hero overall series, 30-Minute Eve series, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good day. I'm going to work on this and improve it, but you've got to start producing your stuff to begin. Oh. And those of you that are watching in live, I appreciate you. Okay. So this is just me testing my audio again. It was really, really, really muddy when I had that up there. We're going to add it looks like 10% reverberation to see how that actually sounds. Yeah, that was not good. I'm not wanting to sound like I'm in the middle of a cattle auction. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Heavy Metal. I'm actually doing a quick sound test to make sure that I am not annoying the living crap out of people. That's right, I don't want to sound like I am at an auction, a cattle auction. So this is an improved audio we're capturing. I don't know how this is actually going to sound. I mean, choke up on the microphone and see how it really sounds. Yeah. For some reason, I'm getting some sort of a talk back. I'm hearing myself on here. So, welcome to 30 Minute Eve. Okay, so we have the episode to upload to YouTube. And we definitely want, I stopped you for a reason. Heavy Metal account, we're going to create, we're going to upload a video. Alright, perfect. Now the audio is a little bit muddy, but we're in the middle of space right now, so we should be finishing to scan our anomalies down. I just ran a deep flow rift, and that's all we're doing today, is to go do a quick little mission. So I've recorded my video. Here's the YouTube link as soon as it goes up. Yeah. And then deep flow rift. So during the deep flow rift, which we did, we're scanning on our second cosmic signature. We found a Sanchez military outpost, which is cool. It's something that we could actually run with our Vexor. Let's find out what this other location is. All right, we've got a cosmic signature. Let's get this scan down. We have a good scanning chip, which is a metamorphosis. fit out. It's very mobile. Okay. Ah, I need a thumbnail. Okay, perfect. Saved as private. No, we're not doing private. We're doing public videos. We have a combat site. All right, what's our second combat site, folks? I don't know. Can we make 40 million ISK today before I have to go to work? That's pretty good. That'll get us in 10 days. That'll get us 400 million ISK. That's actually, if we just are consistent with it, I think we'll be all right. I need to actually go smaller. Thank you. All right. Okay. No, we're good. Okay, cool. Excellent. All right. And publish. So the video is up. We have a combat site. I should say the video is uploading. It will be up shortly. If anybody who missed that segment, go ahead and check out my very, very newbie-ish EVE Online video production. Oh my goodness. All right, done and done. Why you make me have to type that out? Oh, we're falling to the river. Perfect. Reload.
Warp drive active.
All right. There it is. So that's it. We're playing a fishing mini game today, but 21 million ISK per 15 minutes. That would be 80 million ISK an hour. That's not bad. Are we recording? Yep. Okay, now I want to see how the recording is going. Oh, I get it. I understand how I had my my echo. We're still broadcasting. All right. Open the first cargo. Are we expected to let those boxes just sit there and then other people can come snatch them? I don't understand. I don't understand the design decision. Maybe it was just, hey, this is easy. We can put it in and get our easy thing done. Yeah. All right. From a design perspective, this may have been a very easy site to create. Go. So we're at 3 boxes, 3 loot boxes today, and all you have to do is play the game for 15 minutes. This is very much easy to get to, easy to play, very peaceful, almost like mining, although this is quite a bit more profitable than mining is at the current moment. We'll go fight our site with the Vexer tomorrow. I think scanning down and doing sites is probably a good idea. Okay. Very, very good, very good. Excellent. Excellent. We are doing our best to gain 3.5 billion ISK. So, in order to become an Omega, I have to purchase Plex, and the last estimate I heard was that Plex is at 3.5 billion ISK in-game currency to become Omega. Once I become Omega, all of the ships open up, all the skills open up, and it'll be fine. But we're doing this the hard way for no good reason, other than I want to show people that, yes, in EVE Online, you don't have to have all of the gifts to get going. You can actually play the game for free and enjoy it. Now, if you've got a bro that wants to help you out and throw you a little bit of money, that's all cool. And I know a lot of people are well happy to take gifts from the audience. Let's open these up. These containers are coming pretty quick. That's nice. But that means I've got to stay on top of things and multitask. which is okay. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay. All right, we've scooped all of our containers. Excellent. That's a challenge for this particular stream. Is trying to get all of these in the time period, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to make it this time. We're down to 8 minutes, and we've only got 10 of the containers, so we may not succeed this time. Oh, there's another one. Good. And they're a little bit spread out, so that's kind of all right. I guess it kind of makes it a little bit more easy for people to come in and steal your hack container. But I've had people warp in on me, see what I've done, and decide to leave. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. We have 3 containers. Excellent. Nice. We're making progress. All right. So 15 of 21, we could potentially get all of the loot containers if I just keep clicking. It's possible. It's possible we might not get them all either, but we're doing good. Now this is something that I've actually run before repeatedly, because how I've made most of the ISK for this character. That and mining Neath, or running relic and data sites. Okay. We only need 4 more containers now. Good. 3 more containers now. Very good. And these have been spread out a little bit more than usual, so maybe they're trying to make it so that people can snatch your loot. Okay. So we only need 3 more cargo containers. That's doable in 5 minutes. And anybody in there in the audience that wants to pipe in, please type in chat and let me know how the audio sounds. My voice specifically. I've improved things. I've replaced my microphone and amplifier for the microphone. Unfortunately, I cannot replace my voice. So it is going to always be a little bit nasally. But it's okay. We'll make it work out. Doing good, doing good. All right, we just want those last 3 containers, please, before we run out of time. We're down to the last 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 53 seconds. We're getting down to the wire. It does make it exciting a little bit to see if we're going to get lucky or not. Well, there's one more. Good deal. That's right where we need it to be. All right. And then we need just the 2 more containers. Just the 2 more containers. There's one, so it looks like we could get lucky and get all of them. All right. RN Jesus, you're our only hope. Thank you. All right. Okay. Perfect. There, we got a full pull. We got all of the loot containers. We're gonna stack everything, and then we'll go down here. What is that? A prime conservation canister? Double click to open. Did we just get a 9 million ISK loot container? What the heck? What's the market value on this thing? Oh, the buy is price, but the sell is up. Is that really something that people do? Do they pay 50 million to potentially get a chance at the loot box? I don't know. But some people do have buy orders in the 21 million. Oh, that could be kind of neat. Okay. Well, these we got 21 of, and then with this one we got 1 of. Ooh. Well, that's kind of a new occurrence. I didn't know that was even possible. All right, so we are, what are we at right now? We're at a 53 million ISK haul for the day. Let's keep going.
Warp drive active.
To the next system and see what we find out here. These deep flow rifts are a pretty good deal. Now, does anybody know what's in a prime conservation canister? I'm gonna... Interesting. I want to click through these. But I am going to save that prime conservation canister. Or should I open it? I don't know. It's up to you guys to decide. Do you want to open it now to see what's inside, or do you want to sell it on the market for 50 million ISK? If that's even a real price. All right. What's in this star system? Ooh. There are 4 signatures in this star system. That means we could find more stuff to run. Okay. Now we're going to work to a planet first. Maybe even a moon. We're up to within 100. Don't make it easy. I mean, if they're going to gank me, it will probably be in a mining system, but usually it doesn't happen outside of Jeddah or the Jeddah area, because code is lazy. If I remember correctly, they went into the Alliance tournament and they ended up getting banned because they didn't play right. So that tells you all you need to know about that. Code is a troll organization trying to interview with high security space miners. They're basically like the homeowners association of Empire Space. You never pay code. Just lap them. Okay, so we're going to stack everything, and then we'll look at our actual sleeper loot. We have 4.5 million here, 4.5 million here, so that's 9, 19, that's 26, 46, that's, wow. 50 million is just in our loot. And we got a secure dispatch. What's that say? A blood-stained message transcribed in Triglavian script has been lodged inside the buried vessel in a desperate attempt to keep it safe. Translated message reads, flow has been interrupted. Domain is advanced. Time unfit. Face extirpation. If our Dama boy is returned, glorify with the flow. Okay. Alright, that's the message. And this one thing said that 9.7 million is. Or 9.67 million is. Okay. So we're doing alright. I have scanning to do. I have lots of scanning to do. Let's see what's in this system. This might be for, I'm going to guess this is at least 2 wormholes. But this is a high-spec roam and scan and run. If we could get a relic on a data site to hack, I'd be super stoked for that. If we could get, you know, another deep flow rift, I would be super stoked to do that as well. All right. So we've got a 10% on that one. Oh, we're almost lined right up with it. Pretty cool. All right. We'll go down to 8. We have a scan ship, but we don't have the best scan ship. We have scan skills, but we don't have the best scan skills. So unfortunately, we have to step down in single increments, having the range each time. So from 16 to 8. Ooh, 17, 18%. So we are actually scanning down 2 sites kind of at once, which is neat. Okay. I'll go down to have our ranges to 4AU again. Astronomical unit, being, of course, the distance from our real-life Earth to our real-life Sun. Ah, a data site. Nice. I can run that. Perfect. So let's finish hacking that. Or not scanning it down, then we can go hack it. But then we've got another cosmic signature right next door. Pretty darn close, isn't it? Cool. Local Sancha mainframe. I've been told that they're not really worth running, except for you get filaments from them sometimes, so maybe that would be worth having. And we've got our big signature over here, which we will also scan down. This seems to be just because it's close. Alright, local Sancha mainframe. Let's save the location. Good to go. And then we'll have to go back out, I think, to 4AU. And we'll scan our friend here, which is super close. Right on. And we were getting really good signal really easily, even though it wasn't our primary. So I know this one should be quick. Okay. Let's find out what we have. So we have a data site. That is good. That is a very good thing. That means our little scanny metamorphosis is going to be put to work in actually its proper job. I have a combat site. Now, there is a ship that kind of would meet both of our needs. That of a combat ship and a scanning ship all in one. And technically, if we went backpacking with it, we could, by that I mean backpacking through wormhole space, we could refit it to scan and to fight in these combat sites. We could run by desolate sites. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that's cool. But let's see what is the cost of a Gnosis nowadays. We have the Gnosis. That's a battleship. They're only 54 million ISK. Oh my goodness, that's cheap. It probably costs. Can we actually drive the ship? I think we can. Let's go to our skills. And it basically, I can pilot the ship. Alright, let's go to fitting. I can fit actual combat stuff on here. We have 6 high power slots. We can fit 5 weapons. That means we can put a probe launcher. We can fly a lot of drones. This is probably going to be our high security space PvE ship. Alright, so we scan down our desolate site. That's cool. That's really cool. Actually, we've got 2 more sites to scan. This one is pretty big. But unfortunately, the Metamorphosis is a good ship, and I like it as a scan ship for my low-skilled character. It doesn't let us run the combat site. And honestly, I would sell the Vexor if we could get into a Gnosis. And they're cheaper. I mean, they're not cheap. Like, the Vexor is only 12 million ISK for the whole. And then fit out, I think the one I have is only worth 20 million. So it's much cheaper. But, okay, are we big enough to catch this thing? Let's zoom out. Let's go out to 16 to make sure that we really get its location. So, thanks for popping in. I am in Empire Space. We are scanning sites. It's pretty chill content. Okay. I mean, technically, we could do everything with a Gnosis. We could even mine. Wouldn't be as ideal as a Venture, but we still could do it. And by that I mean gas huffing. Okay. Welcome, welcome. So today is scan it down and run it content. We do have a data site that we're going to go run here shortly. Okay. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Ooh, we've got a wormhole. Yes. All right. This is super cool, guys. Yeah. Anyway, scanning down stuff is something that you just do while you're... I wonder if I could ever get good enough to run a site and scan at the same time. I've seen other people do it. Their multitasking game is insane. They've got multiple ships. Nice. All right, one more reduction by half again, down to 1. And that will give us a wormhole location. And then we can go look at our last cosmic signature, get that scanned down, and then we'll run that data site, provided we don't have something more attractive than a data site. Okay, we've got a whole wormhole, good. Alright, where's our last signature at? Oh, it's way over here, okay. We'll zoom in. When you're all the way zoomed out, your positioning is not very accurate. And I want to be centered. And what we'll do is there we go. Nice and centered, and then we'll go all the way out. 8 is enough. 8 has everything, so we should be just fine grabbing that location quickly. Where was I? We had our gnosis. And I was looking at, look at the overview. So it gets a bonus to weapon systems. Oh, it can give a command verse, which would be fine. Heavy missile, heavy assault missile damage, okay. Drone hit points and damage. And 37.5% bonus to core combat scanner pro strength. So it's actually a command battleship. Is pretty cool. But it's the upgrade that we need to run site. Okay. I mean, this one gives us actual proper bonuses that we didn't get from the Vexer. And the Vexer is just horrible for scanning, but we do it. We definitely do it, for sure. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, perfect. And we're analyzing. Come on, let's get. A relic site and a data site. Very cool. All right, so we can run both of those. That's pretty cool. So more stuff to do. Oh, the Gnosis doesn't have any bonuses for hacking. We'd have to. Doesn't have any virus strength or anything like that. So we would definitely have to modify it to do that. Right, right. Yeah. So yeah, no bonuses to scanning. I wonder, what's the next? The next ship is what? The Praxis? Praxis is expensive. It's 215 million. Although I suspect I could fly the Praxis, right? Skills say you can pilot the ship. You go to the overview. It does give the bonus to probe strength. Drone hit points and damage. Heavy missiles. What's the bidding on this one? Do we just want to go straight up to Praxis to just have the ship? I think maybe. That's a pretty good goal. And have all the hacking that we needed. All the weapons that we needed. We could actually get rapid heavy missile launchers. That'd be pretty deep. Okay. Let's finish up getting this relic site. Okay. I've got to put dinner on the table. Okay. Or I should say in the pan. Cook it for dinner tonight at work. Okay. All right, we've got a combat crumbling tangent. We'll save our location. So we've got a relic and a data site. Let's get our probe back in the launcher, um, and then we'll go and scan these down. We're sitting on 60 million estimated loot. Let's see if we can get that up to 70 million estimated loot. Let's go to a desolate or crumbling Sancha, warp to within zero.
Warp drive active.
This is the relic site. We've also got a data site. Relic should be a little bit more profitable. We'll see. Okay. And here we are. We've only got 3 things to hack, so somebody's already scanned these down. They know where the good loot is. They've already run it. That's how that works. Have to get within 5K, so they know that this is probably not. But if they're that kind of a player, that means they have not run the data site at all. Nice. Nice. Ah. All right, we've got that. That was quick. And there's a piece of carbon. So yeah, they know. They've already determined what what we already know, which is there's nothing in here. But we'll finish up the site because we're good people like that. What is that? Prime conservation canister. I'm actually going to go look that up on the Googles. All right. Yes. Let's run it. Either. These are pretty easy to hack. This is the good thing. They don't take long to run. Ah. Alright. Valuable catch sleeper and Trigarian artifact gathered into this canister. Average price. Here, group. Special edition assets and commodity. Okay. Oh. There's a lot of okay, so it's just there's no real information here. Unfortunately, there's no real information there. All right, we're gonna run this. All right. We've got the last cargo. Yeah, it's not worth anything. We'll go to our data site here.
Warp drive active.
Local sanctioned mainframe, and if we're right, they won't run that data site. That would be fine. And that's all we're doing today. We've got carbon. Not worth anything, but that's okay. Ah, no, they did run them. There's only 2 left. I guess it was worth doing. The good news is they're close. There we go. All right, you got another wrench. That's good. You gotta go. What? This could be. Ah, there we go. Discovered it. We beat it. Huh. That's 395, so it's not a whole lot. Open the cargo. And there we go. So as we're finishing the site off, this is not particularly sexy, but we've run it. Nice. So these are used in the production of things. Ah. Okay. So, we run our site. There's no place to dock up in our system. And we're only at 61,100,000. So let's go to the next system.
Warp drive active.
And we'll dock up. Now, likely what I will be doing is get some more coffee prepared for the day. We're in our next system. We can actually dock up here. Huge.
Warp drive active.
So what are we sitting at for assets? 60. We've got 80 million. We're going to get another 60-ish million. I'm going to sell that big can for 50 million just for shits and giggles. Then we should potentially be at 100 million, right? 100 before we sell the container. 120. So we need a praxis. Gnosis is the next step up, but I think if we just have the praxis, we'll be all right. Just go straight battleship. That's what you need. Okay, that is. We're gonna go ahead and raid out real quick, like. I did get a late start. We did do our video though, so that's pretty cool. Let's go to our YouTube. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. All right, let's stop doing that. I need to stop doing that on stream. Stop recording. We were going to raid out. Nice. Faction warfare. The corrupted TV. Quebec, Montreal, English. The corrupted TV, and you're playing Eve. I hope you're actually. Channel is offline. This is the problem when you're trying to do the drops, Steve. It lies. We don't know who's actually on. The Pando is on. I don't think I've ever been involved with the Pando. IB's Billy Grimoire, Dave Rudama, Tail the Lumen, up before 32. That might be cool. It's a Pando. Let's go in here and see how we like him. We're reading, right? Yeah. So let's look through Zipando. We hard crash. Nope, here we go. No, we just had VAHP. The Panda. And we can go ahead and raid it right now. Let's go.